Hey, what's cracking with it, YouTube? It's your boy Aunt Diesel Nuts. Back out the building. I'm out back, just, smoking me a cigarette outside. And just want to talk to y'all about what transformed me into a gun guy. I've always been fascinated with guns, you know what I'm saying? Always liked them. My dad was in the military. When I go to the range, not with him, with him and his buddies, you know, they used to shoot, and one day one of his superiors was like, "Yo, you want to shoot, young man?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, let's yeah." You know, Needless to say, he gave me a little. I think it was a 1911. You know what I'm saying? Colt 1911. Military issue back in the day, and I shot that and I loved it. And then shot an M16 and I loved it. It was, you know, semi-auto. He switched it from full auto to semi because I was a little dude. But I also used to draw a lot back in the day, and I'm nice with it. Don't get it twisted. I'm nice with it. And I used to draw a lot of characters with with a lot of guns. You know what I'm saying? And so I've always been fascinated with guns. Just never had the money to get it. So I used to drink real heavy back in the day, and I was crazy. Sometimes you go, you drink the wrong thing, and you end up boxing with a couple people, friends, enemies, looking for trouble. That's the type of dude I was back in the day. Gave that life up when my first son was. Well, no, I didn't. No, I stopped smoking weed when my first son was born. I picked up drinking because it was more accessible, and it wasn't illegal and all that. So I was drinking and drinking and drinking some more, and then one day, I'll tell you about that. That's a whole nother video. But I quit, and then a couple years down the line, my wife gives me a call. She's at work. She told me, "Yo, you know, got a pretty nice gun sale going on here. You want a gun?" And that was the furthest thing from my mind. I didn't even know, you know, that she would be cool with it. You know what I'm saying? So, needless to say, I don't think my cars ever ran that fast before. Showed up at her job, went straight over to the gun counter, and I wasn't balling, so I grabbed the you know the least expensive, because I'm not gonna say cheap, the least expensive firearm I could, and it was the Ruger P95, two-tone stainless steel slide, polymer frame. You know what I'm saying? 9 millimeter, two 15 round magazines that it came with. I was on cloud nine. First thing I did was got a membership to the nearest indoor range and went blasting. And I was trash. I ain't going. You know, I don't recall a lot of those bullets even hitting the paper. You know what I'm saying? But I felt right. You know what I'm saying? So after that, I just dove headfirst into this lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Got guns. Hopefully, will never ever have to use one. But besides for hunting, I ain't never went hunting a day in my life. Planning on going this summer, and I will be having a GoPro on the helmet, and I'll be out there and I'll show y'all what time it is. But yeah, so I've been getting guns, here and there, and I got me a Ruger SR 45. You know, I'm surgical with that bitch. 45 caliber, two 10 round magazines, two tone, stainless steel slide, polymer frame, you know what I'm saying? Love it. Balance is perfect. The recoil is manageable because it's kind of front heavy, so it mitigates that muzzle rise. You know what I'm saying? Got me a Carbon 15 AR 15. You know, the majority of it is carbon fiber. You know, I think the only things metal on there is the bulk carrier group, the the springs and bits and pieces, and then the barrel's steel, of course. You ain't getting through no metal detector with no gun. I don't care what the common, the general consensus is on that. You ain't getting through metal detectors with guns. Period. Too much metal in all of them. But got me a Ruger AR-556. I just did a video about that one. Got me a Para Ordnance 1911 chambered in 45 210 round magazines. It's nice. I'm doing reviews on all these. I'm doing videos on all these. Showcasing, heist lining, stunting, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna show y'all what I got. The PT-111 Taurus 9mm 212 round magazines. I'm nice with that, and all these. For some reason, I get lucky enough to where these things shoot accurate right out the box. You know what I'm saying? Never had to do much as far as getting them sighted in. It always fell into your boy's favor. You know what I'm saying? So got me a shoddy body. Shotgun for the technical gun guys, and it's a Mossberg 500. Did some upgrading on that because it came in a pistol grip configuration, and I didn't want that next to my face. I'm too pretty to have my face jammed up, with that shotgun's recoil, because them things kick. Recoil's crazy. Then I got me I just recently, probably about 2 months ago, I got me my first hunting rifle, Ruger American rifle. I'm a Ruger guy if you ain't catch that, But Ruger American, chambered in 308, very expensive. Very expensive. Not the firearm itself. The ammo is crazy. For a box of 20, it was like $40. But that's my hunting rifle, so if you want, to get you some free food, you gotta pay somewhere, and I guess it's in the ammo. So yeah, so oh, I had to get me a Glock. I had to. It wouldn't have been right for me not to. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm into guns, and every dude got a Glock, and everybody got a little deep-seated love for the Glock. They say it's ugly, but I find that bitch to be sexy as hell. But that's just me. I might be on my own island with that, but it is what it is. And that's 9mm. Glock 19, three 15-round magazines. And about to get some upgrades on that, but I ain't done nothing with that yet, because bills got to get paid, and I got kids, so they come first, I guess. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a couple of videos on all these firearms, and that I own, and the ammo to go with them, and everything. This gonna be borderline a gun channel. It's gonna be just my opinions on things. When I get that GoPro cracking, I'm show y'all when I'm bike riding what Alaska look like, what Fairbanks, Alaska look like, and how we rock. And yeah, so like, subscribe, share, throw your comments down in the comment section, hit that notification button so y'all know when I'm doing something, so y'all can kick it with your boy. Like the video. Like the video. Watch the video multiple times, so I can get my channel monetized, so I can get my next gun, because my next gun I'm looking at is the CZ Scorpion. Do your Googles. It's 9mm, pistol caliber carbine. That's what they call it. So yeah, that's my next one. It's about 800. I ain't never spent over 5 for a gun, so that's gonna be a new venture. But yeah, I'm doing reviews on all of them. Trying to get some range footage. Probably gonna be till summertime, because it's Alaska, and Yeah, yeah, all that white on the ground, you know. So getting to that outdoor range to shoot my higher caliber, you know, firearms is almost a hell no. So y'all be easy and check me out. And again, you know, don't study my moves, check my footwork. Peace.